So all businesses are based upon 6 core pillars. You have marketing, you have sales, you have operations and team, delivery, finance, and mindset. And when you understand this, it's really easy to be able to solve your business problems, at least on a structural level. So this is really, really simple. Now, I have a whole book on this, and I'll talk about that in a second. But the exercise is very simple. If every month you went through everything that's going on in your business and you put every problem and issue under these 6 categories, and then you spent the next month working on these actual problems and issues, you get better and better and better and better and have a better and better business. Right? Because a business on an intellectual level is based upon problem solving. There's a problem, let me solve it. Let me have a problem, let me solve it. That's why the masculine energy inside of a business is so well, because we are set to solve problems. We'll get into that on a different video. But for today, my 6 pillars of a sustainable business, you go, as I said, very simple, and you understand what's giving you the wobble. Because as you solve these problems, it's really coming from, let me create demand, let me be able to help those people, and then the finance and mindset are being able to make it so that all these things happen. Right? Because of course, if your mindset and your energetics aren't right, then the business aren't going to work. If your finances aren't really kind of working, you don't have enough cash flow, the business is not going to work. If you don't have enough marketing and sales, you're not going to be able to have anything to deliver to anyone. And if your operations, your team, your delivery has a wobble, you're not going to be able to deliver anything, which means that your lifetime value is going to be high, your customer acquisition is going to be high, and the whole business is not going to really work. So this is one of about 30 chapters in my new book called Read This If You're Scaling. Now, what I just shared with you is the entire premise of one of my first books back in 2020, is that a thing? 2020, called The Nuclear Effect. Now, either of those books you can download right now. And for somebody that's scaling an online business, this is a game changer, because if you just implement this strategy that takes 30 minutes a month, you understand the direction to take with building and scaling your business. There's more that goes into it, but from an intellectual consciousness perspective, this is a game changer. Takes absolutely no cost, totally free, very easy. Just got to make sure you do it once a month.